To you all about something called a vaccine passport. Vaccine passport. This is something that maybe you've heard talked about over this weekend. The information is starting to come out. You're hearing this term, vaccine passport. What is a vaccine passport, you might say? Well, this is Democrats' new idea on how to control you and how to control what you're allowed to do and what you're not allowed to do. And they're actually introducing the idea that you have to have a COVID vaccine, that you have to have proof of your COVID vaccine in the name of a vaccine passport in order for you to be allowed to travel, in order for you to be allowed to enter big events like sporting events, baseball games, football games, movies, concerts, you name it, and basically to be able to buy and sell. So this is a very disturbing concept because we have something in our country called HIPAA rights, which protect our medical records, correct? And vaccines should not be mandated, especially for a virus, the COVID-19 virus, where most people survive. You know, if this is an issue, no one wants anyone to die of COVID. We don't want anyone to get sick. As a matter of fact, we wish no one ever got sick, period. And we wish no one ever died of anything. But now Democrats are wanting the idea where they want to force you to get the vaccine, whether you want it or not, and they want you to be required to have something called a COVID passport. And this would mandate your ability to be able to travel, your ability to be able to go to events, your ability to be able to buy and sell. And I asked the question earlier today, is this something like Biden's mark of the beast? Because that is really disturbing and not good. Right. Now, let's talk about... See, Democrats are the party of hypocrisy. They only care about rules and laws when it serves their purposes. And right now, their purposes are to have as much control as possible over you, your life, your ability to make decisions, your ability to be able to go anywhere you want to go and do anything you want to do. They want full control over it because they are trying to pave the way for communism. And that's exactly what this is. And now, how are they wanting to push this on to Americans? They are talking to private companies, big corporations, big powerful corporations that will enforce these policies on you. Because you see, if Democrats pass this law, well then, what will all of us say? We will call them communist. We will call them fascist, right? These are the names we will call them. But if the companies do it, then it's a company policy, and they're just saying, oh, this is to keep everyone safe. When you fly in the airplane, you need your vaccine passport. You see, it's still the same thing. It's still fascism or communism, whatever you want to call it, but it's coming from private companies. So I have a term for that. I call it corporate communism.
All right. First and foremost, giving all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bashim Yahshua, Bashim Kakadash, that belongs to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone who rule well. Greetings, salutations, and blessings. Unto the men, women, and children listening and learning, that they may obtain their salvation from Yahweh, Bashim Yahshua, Shalom unto you. It's just simply to state the information that you have just listened to and watched the video for is used for educational purposes. I am not a medical doctor, nor do I endorse the views that Marjorie Taylor Greene expresses. But we have our own opinions, and I will not read them through the Bible. But willing, this was edifying. Shalom.